Hey team, I just wanted to give a quick tutorial here on how to connect your calendar to Clickup so that you can actually sync the calendar both ways. So the two-way sync actually works really well for Google Calendar. But as I'm reading, I only see there's a one-way sync for the Outlook calendar. So you'll have to experiment a little bit with that. But first I want to show you how it works, and then I'll show you how to connect it. So the problem that I was having to get to this point is I have certain meetings that I schedule throughout the week, and I have certain tasks that I need to complete during focus hours. So typically Monday is my focus and planning time, so I'd like to plan a lot of the tasks that I have to do on Monday, but I also do time blocking very similar to Elon Musk, where he works on one company per day. So I have, Tuesday is like a production day for me. Wednesday is like a client meeting, maybe production day. Sometimes I'm taking meetings, as you can see here, on a Monday or on a Tuesday. But as you can see, Thursday is wide open, and Thursday I'm actually planning to do my editing on Thursday. So I have a schedule here for Crescio, which is going to be my the name of the podcast that we're launching. So we want to create a production day here, production and editing, and we'll just create this under the Crescio team calendar, and I want that to be reoccurring every Thursday. So if it's reoccurring every Thursday and now I need to assign a task for that day, I have this podcast calendar or podcast ClickUp list. And in this list, I have creating teaser episode 0. I want to assign that to myself. I want to give that a due date for this Thursday. And I also want to give it a time because I know roughly my schedule. I'm going to be working with an individual who I'm training on editing. And so I know we'll get to the office around 10:30, but we probably won't complete that until, let's say, 3 o'clock. However, we may start it at on Thursday at, let's say, 10:30 a.m. And so I just want to close that. And now if you look at my calendar, we'll quickly see these ClickUp tasks. And that will refresh on here. So now I have the task in ClickUp reflecting on my calendar, but it's not an actual event like I would create in Google Calendar. So this is super helpful for me to be able to work efficiently. Now I'm going to show you how to set it up and connect the two items. So it's actually more simple than I thought. However, it takes a little bit of time to get there because of ClickUp's all of ClickUp's awesome features. So here we go to Home and then Calendar. And then if you open up the calendar sidebar, you'll see that there's no calendar added. So I want to hit Add Calendar. And under here, I want to click Google Calendar. And then it brings you to this Settings Integrations list. And you can see here I have Google Calendar synced both ways. So one way goes from Google Calendar to ClickUp, and the other way goes from ClickUp to Google Calendar. So all I did here was I added accounts. First, I synced my events to ClickUp. I'm not seeing that showing up, but this is the feature that was more important to me. So I clicked on Sync Task to Google. Once it registers my account, then it gives me this option to pick a calendar. Now, personally, I use my calendars, whereas my personal calendar is for things that I'm just doing or meetings that I'm accepting. But I have also availability calendars. So I just created a new calendar through Google Calendar for the ClickUp tasks, and that's what I'm actually syncing here. So I can sync all the tasks. I can do all tasks assigned to me or not. In my case, I did all tasks so that I can see what my team is working on. And the ClickUp task here is the calendar that I've chosen for that. So if you have any questions, feel free to drop a comment below, and enjoy this new productivity.